What if I told you that right now, even as you sit in silence, you are broadcasting a frequency, an energetic signature, a vibration, one that's silently shaping everything you attract, everything you feel, and even how the world responds to you. Your relationships, your creativity, your level of peace or anxiety, it's all vibrating at the level you are, not at the level of your goals, not at the level of your words, but at the level of your energetic state. This isn't about magical thinking. It's not about manifestation hacks. It's about the natural law of resonance. You don't get what you want. You get what you vibrate. And most people are vibrating unconsciously, running on loops of fear, scarcity, numbness. And they don't even realize why life feels so heavy. But the truth is, you don't have to stay stuck there. Your vibration is not fixed. It shifts moment to moment, and with a little awareness, a little breath, a little intention, you can raise it. And when you do, you begin to remember what you forgot, that you are not just living your life, you are transmitting reality. Every thought, every emotion, every belief, a frequency echoing outward. And what you emit comes back to meet you. So, if you've been feeling drained, like nothing is flowing, like your joy is far away, you're not broken. You're just off frequency. But that's good news, because a frequency can be tuned, just like a radio station, just like a musical instrument. In this video, I'll guide you through 3 simple, real, powerful steps to raise your vibration, not artificially, but honestly, to reconnect you with your natural energy, your inner clarity, your truth. These aren't techniques. They're reminders of what your body already knows, of what your heart has always carried, and of how life begins to respond when you stop reacting and start resonating. Because when you raise your vibration, you don't have to chase anything. You become a magnet for peace, for synchronicity, for connection, for truth. So if you're ready to feel more alive, more clear, and more in harmony with your true self, let's begin. Right now. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the tension, even before anyone said a word? That's vibration. Have you ever scrolled your feed, felt anxious, heavy, tired, and had no idea why? That's static. Not yours, but absorbed. The truth is, most of what we carry, we picked up without knowing. Other people's emotions, unconscious thoughts, collective fear, even leftover energy from yesterday's stress. And we wonder why we feel foggy, blocked, stuck. The first step to raising your vibration is not to add anything. It's to release what isn't yours. This is not about fixing yourself. It's about letting go of what was never truly you. The opinions, the noise, the inner critic that doesn't sound like your voice. Let it fall. Here's a simple practice. Close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Hold. Now exhale, but imagine exhaling not just air, but weight. Energy that isn't yours. Stories that don't serve. Tension that didn't begin with you. Let it go, like smoke. And as you breathe, imagine your energy field clearing, not becoming positive, just becoming quiet, not perfect, just clean. You don't need to vibrate higher by force. You just need to stop carrying what drags you down. This alone can lift your frequency, because your natural state is not chaos. It's clarity, and clarity is the soil in which truth can grow. So clear the static, not once, but gently, often, with breath, with stillness, with the simple knowing that you don't have to hold what was never yours. Once you've cleared the noise, you'll notice something. Beneath the static, beneath the heaviness, beneath the numbness, there's still a pulse. It's subtle, but it's always been there. It's not your mind. It's not your identity. It's not your story. It's your center, your inner light. The second step to raising your vibration is to activate that light. not through force, but through connection. And one of the most direct ways to connect is through the body. Yes, this body, not something to escape, but something to feel through. Here's the practice. Put one hand on your heart, one on your belly, and breathe. With every inhale, imagine light entering your chest. With every exhale, imagine it expanding, not outside of you, from within you. This light is not symbolic, it's vibrational. It carries information, memory, presence, truth. And when you touch it, even for a moment, you activate something ancient inside you. Your vibration rises not just because of what you do, but because of what you remember. That you are not disconnected. You are not small. You are not missing anything. You are light wearing a body. You don't need to fix yourself. You don't need to heal everything. You just need to return to the place inside you that is already whole, and then sit there, even just for 60 seconds. Breathe there. Feel there. Let it glow. You are the frequency. You are the signal. You are the source. So activate the light. Not as a performance, but as a remembering. Because when you vibrate from your center, the entire world begins to shift around you. You've cleared the static. You've reconnected to your center. Now comes the most powerful step. Transmit. Let it move through you. Let it become you. Because the truth is, your vibration isn't just felt inside you. It moves. It touches people. Rooms, moments, spaces, even without you speaking. Even when you don't try. Your energy walks into a room before your words do. So the question is, what frequency are you transmitting? And is it truly yours? To raise your vibration long term, you must begin to live as it. This doesn't mean being perfect. It doesn't mean being positive all the time. It means choosing alignment over performance. It means speaking less from fear and more from truth. It means choosing silence over reaction, presence over urgency, softness over armor. It means letting who you are becoming speak louder than who you used to be. Here's the practice. Next time you walk into a room, don't try to impress. Don't try to control. Just breathe and emit. Let your stillness be your signal. Let your calmness speak first. Let your truth rise without needing to be loud. Because your vibration is not what you do. It's what you allow to move through you. And when you allow it, not force but allow, your life begins to reflect that ease. Opportunities open. Synchronicities arrive. The right people feel drawn in. Not because you made it happen, but because you matched it. You were the signal. This is how you raise your vibration. Not once, not for a moment, but as a way of being. By clearing what isn't you, by returning to what is, and by letting it shine outward. Naturally, effortlessly, like light through clean glass. So now you've learned the 3 steps, not rules, not techniques, but gentle returns. 1. Clear the static. Let go of what isn't yours. 2. Activate the light. Breathe into your center. 3. Transmit the signal. Live as the frequency you've remembered. But here's the truth. You don't need to force this. You don't need to get it right. Because this isn't something you become. It's something you remember. You've always been vibrating. You've always been light. You just forgot for a while. You got pulled into the noise, into the doubt, into the illusion of being small. But now, you're starting to return. And as you do, you'll notice subtle shifts. You'll walk slower, breathe deeper, speak more intentionally, smile for no reason. Not because life is perfect, but because you're aligned. And from that place, you begin to ripple. You become medicine, not by healing others, but by being whole in front of them. You become light, not by shining loudly, but by not dimming anymore. So if this message resonated, pause. Don't rush away. Let it settle. Let your field adjust. Let your energy breathe. Feel the light in your chest, the clarity in your spine, the calm in your breath, and say quietly, even just in your mind, I allow my frequency to rise. I return to the truth of who I am. I choose to carry light, and I am safe in it. Because when you raise your vibration, you don't just shift your reality. You shift timelines, you shift lives, you shift the entire web you're connected to, and the world begins to shift with you. Not because you pushed, but because you remembered. If this touched something in you, don't keep it inside. Share it with a soul who's ready to rise. Because sometimes we just need a spark to remember we were never disconnected, only waiting to come back online.